Happy rainy morning. It's about 60 degrees here in upstate New York. Heading back to the nest. I have a lot to show you guys today. And I have a lot that I'm juggling today. I literally have been filming, well, I started with 4 videos this week, like art videos. And I got one up. And thank you for the love on my Batty Mobile. I'm glad you guys like it. I hesitated to even post that video. I was like, it's a little whimsical, not really my thing, you know, but Tom was like, go for it. They're going to really like it. And you guys really liked it, so that makes me happy. But yeah, I have like, literally the house is tore apart. I have stations set up where I'm working, but I love that. I was worried. My muse took a vacation the last 2 weeks, and it finally got back from vacation. So that's what I'm doing today. And then I was going to make some lentil soup this morning and share that with you guys. But Tom and I have to make an Aldi run, and I'm going to try to bring you guys with us. And I think we're going to get some lunch. So the vlog might be late getting up tonight, but we'll see. I'm going to be quiet and show you some of these beautiful autumn leaves, and I'll meet you back at the nest, okay? Okay guys, back at the nest, safe and sound. You know the drill. I'm going to make some coffee. Look at all these leaves that have come down already. It's time to make a big pile and jump in them. I think over to the right, let me see if I could zoom in. You could see my last remaining morning glories here. This is what greeted me this morning. Beautiful. Yeah, it's freezing in here, you guys. I left the air conditioner on last night, and it's like 50 degrees. So I like it really warm. And here's your morning tour in the dark. I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys today. That big box on top is from Decor. There's an Amazon. I'm waiting for a couple more things to come in. Oh, hello. Hello, my batty friend. Yeah, let me zoom out. Thanks for the love, you guys. These were a lot of fun to make. And so fun I had to make 2. But I think I'm going to be sending these off to the grandkids. And speaking of the grandkids, I was able to Skype with my grandson and grandkids last night. Always makes me feel so good. And yeah, just hanging out. Oh, I wanted to show you, look at this, you guys. I want to be very delicate, but this was in the driveway last week before the rain. And it's this perfect specimen of a monarch butterfly. Isn't she beautiful? I don't know why she passed. I don't know why it was just laying there, but I couldn't leave her. And I'm going to give you guys a quick glimpse at 3 simultaneous projects. You ready? Do. Yeah, and I also have, you can see my computer is set up right there because I have to use my webcam, so filming gets a little tricky. But what a thing to have to complain about, right? And I am slowly learning this new editing program. I apologize for the quality of the audio in the bat video. It was horrifying. I was like, oh my God, how can I fix that? And it was too late because the audio and the visual are on the same track, according to my very smart, handsome love Tom. But I learned how to adjust it, I think. So still growing pains, but we're getting there. But yeah, I'm gonna put some jeans on and a t-shirt, you guys, and get warm and have some morning coffee. And I'm literally gonna jump back into these projects here. I should have at least, well, Gypsy and the Witch is due Saturday night, and which is Thanks for the Love on Patty's store. It's Patty's show Saturday night, so I'll have to have the video ready to go before then. And then I have a mission inspiration and another tutorial. So lots of stuff, and I have some other ideas. And we had a good time this week. Oh yeah, I also have I got a Goddess Provisions box, and I got a Birchbox. Maybe we'll do the Birchbox today. And there's another Prime. I mean, I got stuff, you guys. I have things to show you. And I know you like show and tell. So who knows where our vlog is going to take us today, but this is where we are right now. I managed to eat that ginormous squash. Not going to lie, it was a little tough. And that's what happens when they turn into big baseball bats like that. But haven't turned on the essential oil diffuser yet. But the company that sent me the Laguna Moon, that sent me the oils, asked me if I would be interested in reviewing their essential oil diffuser. And I said, yeah, why not? So that should be coming soon too. And I'll share that with you guys. Maybe I'll do one in a giveaway or something. I mean, how many diffusers does one girl need, right? So, good morning, window. And for the 10th time or 100th time, I will do a beaded curtain video. That's on my list. It's not something I'm working on this week, but I will be doing that. And let's see what the kaleidoscope has to say. We haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, so good morning from the kaleidoscope and this girl who's gonna get some coffee and try to figure out where her camera lens is. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, and remember last week when I said I wasn't gonna decorate? Yeah, I pulled this out. And you know there's a tutorial. I can't believe it's been a year already, but I love how Facebook Memories shows you, you know, a year ago, 9 years ago, whatever. And that was cool. So I did hang that up. I really like it. And I'll show you what else I hung up. Hang on. Holding it above my chaos here. Oh yeah, and somebody, I think it was Jess, asked about my Salvador Dali melted clock there. And I believe that I got that on Amazon, probably going on 10 years now. But they do have similar ones. I looked, they don't have the exact one, at least on Amazon. They may have it other places. I don't shop anywhere else, honestly. But I saw comparable ones for like under $20. So any Salvador Dali fans out there? I love me some surrealism. Alright, speaking of surrealism, I am just wasting time because I need to get my butt in gear and get to work on these videos, of which I'm excited. So I'm going to do that now. Oh yeah, she's running. And I'm still working with the sandalwood. And I did some chamomile yesterday, which was lovely. But it's the time of year where I want to break out, you know. They said not to use citrus oils, but I love cinnamon and orange, and then like piney and frankincense and myrrh and patchouli, of course. You know what I like. Okay, what else did I hang up? You know, this is the stall tour. Wait, let me unzoom you guys. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, these CDs. Remember these from last year? I have some more too. I think I made like 12 of them. But I have a box that I'm going to be mailing down to the kids in North Carolina, and including a lot of like Christmas ornaments and Yule ornaments and stuff that I'm not going to be using. You know, it's better for them with the kids and stuff. And there's a lot of memories for them and a lot of ornaments I have that were, you know, as they were growing up, we'd get them ornaments or whatever. So there's that. And then let me show you over here. I still listen to my Wayne Dyer every day, you guys. Love him. Do, 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 do. I'll show you. Oh, hello. Hello, Batty. Yeah, aren't they cute? They are cute. You know, I'm not really such a cute girl, but there's a time and place, and there's always time and place for googly eyes, right? And I know my sister Muggsy Makes, shout out to Muggsy Makes, she said she used to randomly put Google eyes on things out in public. I think that's a great thing to do. You know, like dropping art, just go put googly eyes on random objects. I love that idea. I may have to adopt it, but I'll give you credit for it, sister. This pile is what I need to show you guys, and there may be even more things coming today. I have a couple more items. Thank God I have Prime shipping, right? But yeah, I did a little shopping. I think it's just some art items, and there may be some items from Amazon Pantry. Did I say that already? But remember this, you guys? I pulled this out too. Remember this little witchy apothecary I made last year? Also have a video tutorial. And also this dragonfly and dragon scale potion video from last year is doing very well. It's people are giving me good feedback from that. But yeah, remember? And the wands. How many video plugs can I do in 5 minutes? Yeah, I always think I want to do updated videos though too. That was a free graphic that I printed, I think from Graphic Fairy something, but yeah, remember I altered this box? If you don't remember, you could check out the video link below and I'll show you how I did it. What are you guys doing to get ready for the holidays, if anything? It's actually my new year, the Witch's New Year at Samhain, and it's the third and final Harvest Fest, and I'm getting ready to hibernate. So before I hibernate, maybe, you know what? How about let's open this stuff first and then I'll get to work, because otherwise the day's going to get away from us, all right? So let me do that, and then I'll set up the tripod, and yeah, see you in a minute. Look what I'm wearing today. Ah, I love this thing. It's a little big, you guys. Honestly, I should have tried it on at the store, but I would rather have it too big than not big enough, so I can at least like wear layers underneath it. So I can't stand when things are tight. So it's a little big, but I love it. I love it. I love it. It won't, you know, impede me wearing it, and I can always wear it open, but it's super warm and cozy, and thank you, Patty, and I hope you guys went and checked out her store. She's got a website too, so shout out to my friend Patty. And speaking of friends, I mentioned to you guys, I think I mentioned last week that my dear friend Steve Schwartz, shout out to Steve's Music, his cousin Linda, was up for a visit, and the last time she was up was like 5 years ago, and that was right before Tom and I had got together. So I've heard all about her, but I never had a chance to meet her. She's a world traveler. She literally left Mexico this year like a week before the earthquake, you guys. Incredible. Speaks fluent French and Spanish. She's been all over the world. She's heading back today to California, actually. She's a light worker. She talks to the angels. She's a massage therapist. She's on and on and on. And it was such an honor to hang out with her and just spend time with her. So Tom and I took her to the Bethel Woodstock Museum, and she grew up in this area her whole childhood. So this was very evoking a lot of memories for her, and we had a great time. So we went to the Bethel Woodstock Museum, we went out to dinner afterward, and then yesterday I took her, she and I went to visit an old friend of hers, and then we stopped off at one of my favorite stores, the Arati store in South Fallsburg, which is connected to the ashram, but the ashram's not open to the public anymore, but they still have this really cool store. They have a Facebook page too. I'll try to put links below of anything, but we went over there yesterday and just, it was a magical time. Now I'm going to show you a few things that Linda gifted to me, but one thing that was really especially magical, a couple of years ago, before I met her, I was at Steve and Sylvia's house. Sylvia's Steve's mom, and I was in her computer room talking to her, and I looked up on the bookcase and I saw this wooden stamp, and it's of an angel, and I was drawn to it, and I asked about it, and Sylvia said, "Oh, that's Linda's. Would you like to have it? You know, I'm sure she would like you to have it." And so I was like, oh my gosh, I've heard so much about Linda. Yes, I want this, right? So you guys know, I think, that in my kitchen I have that old printer's tray kind of thing on the wall, and this stamp has been sitting in a place of honor on that shelf. And before she came this year, I said to Tom, if I ever get a chance to have her in the house here, I wonder if she'll be drawn to this stamp, if she'll know. And there's so much stuff to look at in my house that, you know, it would take some doing to notice this stamp, right? So, P.S., after we went to the Woodstock Museum, we stopped back here, and that was the day that we went to the United Way and donated stuff and tried to give books to the bookstore who told me they were too old, and it was interesting. But we came back to the house, right? She comes in, she walks around, she got drawn to the corner of the kitchen, and she's looking at the beaded curtain. She loved that. And then, I swear, she wasn't even in here 3 minutes. She's looking around, and she goes, "Oh, I used to have that stamp." And I looked at Tom, and I was like, ah! My mind was blown. So I told her the story, and literally, we weren't in here 5 minutes, and she was just drawn to it, and it was just super confirmation in my eyes. But what a magical, wonderful soul. Linda, shout out to you. We've connected on Facebook now, so, you know, I can kind of keep track of her, but she is a very special lady, and, you know, it was just so cool to spend the day with her. But she gifted me, speaking of angels, this beautiful, beautiful pewter, it's like a votive kind of holder. This is from Mexico, and it's weighty and wonderful, and I am so honored that she bestowed this upon me, and I'm just truly blessed. So angels all around, and shout out to Linda. She also, I commented on this wonderful bag she has. It's like a, well, here's one. She had two of them, and she gifted me one. It's like parachute material, you know, that nylon kind of material, and it's just a straight up bag. And this is like a shopping bag from France. So when you go out and you don't, you know, use ugly plastic bags, you use these reusable bags. So I'm going to use this as well. And, you know, we reuse our bags when we go to Aldi and things like that. So I love this. Super lightweight, super sturdy, and came from Linda. So how special is that? And also, the utmost, it's all utmost. Spending the day with her was the utmost, actually. But I saw this peeking out of her bag. You guys, they're sheets. And there are two of them. Super lightweight cotton, amazing. Okay, these came from her massage tables. So they're huge, and if I don't use them as sheets, which I probably will, these would be great in the summer, they will be put to good use, whether they are, you know, curtains or whatever. But look at this. She's like, would you want this? And I'm like, oh my goddess, yes. So hugs to Linda. Good luck on your travels, sister. I know you're flying with the angels, so they got your back. And it was just a blessing to hang out with her. And Tom adores her too. Yeah, she's just a wonderful lady. So cheers. I am drinking the generic version of LaCroix. This is Aldi's Bellevue Lime, and this is really good too. Okay, I told you we went to the museum. If you're interested in seeing, I posted a gazillion pictures on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook and wherever you can last week. And also, I did do a tour, a video tour of the Woodstock Museum. If you scroll through my videos, or I'll try to link that below too. There's going to be a lot of links below this video. And at the museum, I met a guy, I can't remember his name, I want to say it was Bill, who I used to work with his wife. I worked for a 4-year period as a psychiatric nurse on a 42-bed inpatient crisis unit at Arden Hill Hospital in Goshen, New York. Shout out to Arden Hill. And during that time period, I worked with Bill's wife, Margaret. So shout out to Margaret Johnson. It's such a small world, and it seems like a lifetime ago. I think about these things, you guys, things I've done. Maybe someday I'll do a video on, like, what jobs I've had. You know, I started working when I was 14 and worked full-time up until I stopped. Like 3 years, 5 years ago? 6 years ago? Has it been that long? Anyway, that would be cool, right? Would you be interested in seeing that? I have a few things I wanted to tell you about. I want to tell you about that movie I was in. I want to tell you, maybe I'll have to make like separate story time video. God knows, you can't get enough, right? Or maybe I'll do a Q&A. That could be dangerous. Let you guys ask me some questions. Anyway, also at the museum that day, we went through the gift shop, and I wanted to come back. Last time I was there, I got some of this Peace soap, and I think I got pomegranate patchouli or orange patchouli or clove patchouli, but this is Enchanted Forest Peace soap. It is vegan and smells amazing. It's just olive oil, coconut oil, essential oils, green clay, and patchouli and hemp. So it's really smells amazing, and I am a soap junkie. If you guys didn't know, I love, love, love. And my mom used to make home soap, and I have like 8 bars of my mother's soap. And I had used a couple, and now I'm like, I don't want to just hoard them, but I have to keep at least one. So I think I'll wrap up a couple and put them away because they do degrade. I don't know. Mama, what should I do? Use your soap? I don't want to use the last bar, you know, but anyway, how did I go there? Soap. Soap makes me think of my mama. And speaking of angels, I know she's right here, and every day more and more when I look at this face, I see her. So that was it from the Bethel Woodstock Museum. Yesterday at the Arati store, or Arati store, someone had thought I was saying like erotic store. It's not. It's A-R-A-T-I. Arati, and I'm sure it means something in Hindu or something. But anyway, we love that store, and this is a splurge for me. This Fred Souls incense. You know I am a Nag Champa fan. It's my #1. But this stuff, you guys, is handmade, hand-dipped, and dried in the New Mexico sun. They have frankincense and myrrh. But you guys, and it's pricey. This is, you know, $13 for a pack of incense, which I don't do all the time. I shouldn't have to justify it. It's a joy. It sparks a lot of joy. But each one of these, and this is like, they stick together because they're just resin encrusted. But each one of these, can I bring a scissor out here? I should have. How am I going to open these boxes? Let me grab a scissor. I'll be right back. Stuff is amazing. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so frustrated right now. I just accidentally deleted the whole unboxing of the boxes, including the Birchbox. I went to upload them to... I finished, right? And as I was throwing boxes away, I noticed that the camera was running. And I looked back on it. I'm like, oh, that's just me putting the boxes away. And I deleted it. And I said to myself, Self, please tell me you didn't just do that. And Self said, oh, yes, you did. And when your camera asks you, are you sure you want to delete this file? You should probably say, no, I'm not sure at all. I have no clue what I'm doing. Please keep it because... Okay, guys. I ran my mouth for a good 20 minutes. I'm sorry. We can't have that back. I'm going to show you what came out of the boxes, and I'm really, 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 really sorry. I try to get a jump on the editing by uploading the clips as I film them, and this may be a consequence of that. I don't know. I just have a little bit of a headache. Okay. I'm not going to try to recreate anything. I'm just going to show you. And I don't know which box was in what, but here's a box of stuff I got. And I am a member of the Americana Helping Artists program. And so I get items from them at a much discounted rate. Thank you, Deco Art. So these are acrylic sealers, and I use them all the time. We have a gloss and we have a matte, and they make me happy. Also from Deco Art, I got a bunch of new 2-ounce craft paints, and I stocked up on a lot of their new purples. And I can go through these quickly if you'd like. This is dioxazine purple. Beautiful. This is a dragon fruit. Vivid violet, which looks like magenta to me. Ultramarine blue. Brilliant purple. Love that. Purple pizzazz. Also very nice. And I'm sorry, I feel like I'm so deflated right now. I'm trying to get back my natural wee-hee. Just, lessons learned, lessons. Brilliant purple. And how can you be unhappy when you have these beautiful paints here? And these are 2 duplicates, a purple pizzazz and another vivid violet. So these cost me like $1 a piece. It's a great deal. Can't go wrong. And they're great. They're amazing paints. I also really like their multi-surface satins. Yeah. And you guys who know me know what a huge fan. This is not from Deco Art. I got this from Amazon. This is Aleene's Clear Tacky Glue. I also like the original white PVA formula, which now comes in a handy, the top sits like this, so you can store your glue like this. I do keep my glues upside down with the lids tight, obviously, in a jar. So I haven't tried that new cap yet. I'll have to get some of that. So that, and then these were fun. I got 2 packages of these, and these are pretty powerful magnets. And I needed some new magnets. What are they called? Neodymium, I think. Something like that. I needed some new magnets for my refrigerator to hold your amazing artwork. But yeah, be careful with really super powerful magnets, you guys. I'm sliding this to the side. You can see there's a spacer because they can shatter and break. See how strong that is? And really strong magnets can like amputate a finger. We don't want that, okay? So I got some magnets. They were a couple dollars a piece, but they come in handy for things, so don't keep them near your pacemaker if you have one. Okay, and let it go, Cali, let it go. Maybe I'll burn some white sage. I can't remember if I told you guys in my deleted footage, I'm just looking down here, that I will be, if I did tell you, I apologize. I can't remember from 5 minutes ago. I will be repurchasing this Champa oil from Lolas Handcrafted. I originally got this in a goddess box, and this will be my third bottle that I will be buying. I think it was $9. I love it. Makes you smell like incense. Again, if I'm repeating myself, please forgive me. And I got a couple stencils. This one is from Decor, and this is a little larger than I had thought. I didn't check the measurements, which is 12 by 12, but I may use this for a piece of furniture or something, who knows. But it's a beautiful mandala, and I love Decor stencils. These are nice and sturdy, and can't go wrong. And these ones are from Folk Art, and these are also very cool. Here are the designs. So I'm now storing my stencils in binder, like I saw, again, Muggsy Makes do, and she said she saw Mike Deacon do it, so apparently people have been storing their stencils in binders. And I also have all my rubber cling stamps in a binder too. I'll show you again. I think I'm going to do another KonMari series in January. It'll be like 2 years since I've done KonMari the house, so we may do it again. I also got one of these. I've been wanting one of these for a while. It's just a bead tray, and I've been kind of experimenting and exploring and trying to learn some jewelry making skills and beading, which I have not done really any of other than my beaded curtain. I haven't really learned proper techniques as far as wrapping and things like that, so I'm looking forward to kind of branching out a little and maybe doing some jewelry. Who knows? That's all the universe brought me in the mail this week. There is a present coming for Mr. Tom tomorrow, I think, and I do have a couple more things. I ordered some nutritional yeast and some vital wheat gluten so I can make some more seitan, but I forget what else I ordered, but nothing much. Excuse me while I take a sip. I'm still dealing with this like lingering cold, which just consists of basically a headache, kind of a sore throat, and this ever-present kind of cough. Yeah, that's the extent of my complaining. Okay guys, round 2 for the Birchbox. I explained how I am not sponsored and that I used to be a subscriber many moons ago, and somehow these started arriving at my door. And so thank you Birchbox, thank you universe, thank you whoever. I don't use any products that are not vegan or cruelty free, but I do pass them along. And here is our card explaining what we have. And this is not going to be a surprise to me, but it will be for you guys, and I'll share this with you. So let's just go. This is a perfume sample called Clean Lovegrass, and a full size of this sample is $72, which is insane. And I told you guys I'm an essential oil girl, but this is Lovegrass Bois de Parfum. This isn't your average floral fragrance. The blend of orris and orange flower adds a brightness to it that makes it smell both fresh and familiar. Well, zippity doodah, we will find out. Sounds like it'll be cruelty free and vegan. Let's see. I'll check everything after I'm done showing, and I'll get back to you and let you know. This, I've never heard of this company. OUAI. Wah. Rose hair and body oil, full size is $32. Once you catch the scent of this rosy blend of absinthium, rosehip, and shea oils, you'll want to apply it from head to toe, which you can, and you should. I am a big oil fan. I use a lot of coconut oil actually, but I do use almond oil, grapeseed oil, hemp oil, lots of oils. So I will be trying this if it is vegan friendly. I'm not such a big fan of rose, the smell of roses. I like fresh roses. That's not too bad. But a lot of rose smell can be very overpowering for me. So we'll see about that too. And then we have this little highlighter type of deal. Yeah, there's a glare. Sorry about that. Glow Milk Liquid Highlighter. Full size, $19.50. The company is the Beauty Crop. It's glow time. Brush this illuminating liquid highlighter onto your cheekbones, down the bridge of your nose, and on your Cupid's bow. Then blend for a lit from within look. Okay. And this is a lipstick sample. Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Sculpting Lipstick in Envious. Full size is 32. This lipstick smooths formula, deposits intense pigment, and a creamy finish for a show-stopping smile. Well, I'm pretty sure they're not a vegan company, and I know for sure, because I already looked, that this is not my shade at all. I am not a red or orangey kind of a girl. I like you know, natural lip colors or mauves or even light pinks. But I know a lot of people do like these colors and wear them and they look amazing. I'm just not one of them. I actually normally just wear like chapstick, a clear gloss. Anyway, vitamin C, Derma E, vitamin C concentrated serum. Full size, $24.50. This is obviously not full size. No need for OJ because the serum has all the skin brightening, tone evening vitamin C you need. It also protects skin from environmental stresses and hydrates throughout the day. Zippity-doo-dah. I don't use a lot of facial products. Perhaps as I'm aging, I shall. This is a Comfort Zone Hydra Memory Cream Gel. Full size, $60. This formula has the light gel-like texture of sorbet, but it's still a heavy hitter. It packs hyaluronic acid and moringa oil to offer serious hydration without greasiness. Okay, I am going to check all this stuff and get back to you on whether it's vegan or not. And one thing I did mention in the deleted video, I think, is that someone had commented on my hair color that they thought that it was black. And last year I did a video where I went to the salon and I showed them taking all the color, stripping all the color out of my hair. So this, even though I'd still color my hair, this is my natural hair color. Thank you, Mama. It's like brown with a lot of red, showing my Scottish heritage. And I also chopped a good 8 inches, guys. I just kind of wanted to get rid of some of it. My hair grows super fast, but yeah, it was down to my butt, and so I cut it off. I kind of wanted to even up the layers a little bit, but I am not a professional hairdresser, nor do I play one on TV. But going to get my hair stripped was the first time I had gone to the hairdresser in like 35 years, and let's hope that I don't delete this footage, okay, guys? I'm a little paranoid. I'm going to go upload this clip right now. I'm not going to delete anything, even if it wants me to. And I'm going to check this stuff for if it's vegan or not. I'll get back to you because I know you care. And then this girl is going to get her butt to work. I want to work for a couple hours and then touch base with Tom and take you to Aldi, take you to lunch, take you somewhere. I don't know. I'll see you in a minute. Hopefully. Okay, guys, I was successful uploading that clip. Go me. And I went through the box, and I always check with, these two are vegan. All of these are not. So again, I'll be passing them along. I could not find any information, to be fair, on this one, the Beauty Crop. And I do check PETA's website as well as Leaping Bunny for information. So I'm not sure about this one. I couldn't find information. And this one also is iffy. I couldn't find any information about this company too. It's an oil, but I can't read, and I don't know what their animal testing policies are. But this one, vitamin C concentrated serum, youthful glow, is. So I'm building up quite a sample stash again in my medicine cabinet. So I'm just lazy with my routines, you guys, and I find one way of doing something and I stick with it. I remove my makeup with coconut oil, and honestly, I use whatever, you know, I use all natural soaps and stuff, and I do have a little, what do you call it? Konjac sponge that I use to exfoliate, but I don't do any special moisturizers or anything like that. But as I'm aging, 53, maybe I should start using this stuff. Who knows? But that's the dealio on that. And wouldn't you know, while I was uploading that stuff, there was a knock at the door. And I did tell you that I was expecting more stuff today. And sure enough, this box came to the door, and I'm going to share the unboxing with you. And you're going to see this one, I think. So I have my scissors here. And you missed that the last time, and I reviewed the footage, and I was talking about the incense and how amazing the resin is. But I think I did show you, I know I did show you some footage of it burning. So it smells great in here. Here we go. I'm just gonna, have I told you that I love Amazon? Ah, yes. Okay. Wow, this is heavy. Well, this is cool because I've never bought this in a 4-pack before. Again, this is what I use to make the seitan, which is a meat substitute, which is incredible. I've made, you know, like brisket kind of things, meatloaves. I've done an amazing shepherd's pie. We've had it grilled. I've made it with gravy and mashed potatoes. I do have a recipe on how I created it. But this is a 4-pack. Love Bob's Red Mill products. And I believe this was like $20, which is much cheaper than I would have got it at ShopRite for. So, again, I'll put a link below. Let me know if you guys have a favorite recipe that you use that for. And also, in addition to, that's Vital Wheat gluten. So if you're on a gluten-free diet, obviously you can't use it. But I use that, and then spices, as well as some nutritional yeast. So this stuff is amazing, like a cheesy kind of substitute, and it's loaded with vitamins and minerals and all kinds of good stuff. So it's a superfood, and yeah. So those two things came, and then this. Good. I needed some more of this. You saw me making those Batmobiles, right? I've never seen this packaged this way. This is some more Primo Black. I have never, ever, ever. Oh, that's why. Have you ever? Would you rather? Yeah, this stuff is great. Primo Clay by Sculpey. This is black. And I don't know what I paid for these. Maybe $6 for 5 of these. It was not very expensive at all. And I like to, if I use something in a project, I like to replace it right away so I have it available. Yeah, that way you're not like, oh man, at the last minute, and then you'd have to go to Walmart or something like that, and that wouldn't be right. Have I talked enough? God knows how long the vlog's gonna be. Let me get to work, okay? I took 2 ibuprofen, and I have a headache. I've had a headache like for 2 weeks now, but getting stressed out about that footage didn't help. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm thankful for every day, every minute. I'll take some more vitamin C, chew a couple of garlic cloves, and we'll be good to go, right? So yeah, I'm going to upload this footage, get some work done, and I'll get back to you, and we'll figure out what else is going on today. I should just, you know what? I remember being a kid. Not that I liked being sick, but you kind of, it was the only time, like my mother worked full time, so I just have very fond memories of, you know, like I used to get tonsillitis like 3 times a year, and strep throat. Oh my goodness. And I still have my tonsils to this day, you guys. They never took them out, but so I used to get that a lot. And I remember being like on the couch with comic books and ginger ale and saltines and get to watch cartoons all day and have mom's undivided attention. Yeah. So, and the smell of Vicks reminds me of being sick too as a kid. Not that I liked being sick. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay, enough of me saying what I'm saying. I'll be back. I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. Okay, my lovelies, I'm in the car again, obviously. Don't you love it when I state the obvious? Let's go grab Tom, and I'm starving right now. It's about 3 o'clock, so we are going to go to our favorite Korean market, the Salt and Pepper Kitchen, and I'm not going to film in there, but I will show you what I'm eating. I'll film what I'm eating. And then we're going to stop by Aldi, and I'm not sure if I'm going to film in the store, but I'll try to show you what I got. Yeah, so I'll see you at the cave. Okay guys, I stopped off at the cave and picked up my honey bear, and before we go, he had stopped at the post office, and it's funny, I just got a message from sweet Inez, sent me a little package, and I've just slit the package. I'll share it with you, but I want to show you, Linda also left some stuff for Tom, and one of them was this mandala coloring book, and it's in Spanish, mascaras, and I wanted to show you guys this. Very cool. And did I mention how amazing she is? And also, check this out, guys. You will be seeing this in the window very shortly. So, more blessings from Linda all around. And Tom was off doing his good deeds of the day, helping Sylvia out this morning. I slit the package, Inez. This is what we're looking at, folks. A little belated birthday gift. You didn't have to. Aw. It's a 3-wrap bracelet. Oh, I love Inez. Listen, you guys, she's amazing, and she has blessed me. All right, listen, I have to do this with 2 hands. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I think I can do this. I think I can. I think I can. She's an amazing artist, and she does incredible beadwork, and I am blessed to have her in my life, and she did a good job wrapping it. Ooh. Look at this, you guys. Oh, I love it. Inez, thank you so much. Wow, this is just incredible. I'm going to have Tom help me put this on. I love this. Ah, can you guys see this okay? Look at that. Hello. I'm so blessed. Thank you so much, Inez. This is incredible. Thank you, sister. She goes by Owl Woman here on YouTube, and if I can link her, I will link her. Look at that, you guys. I'll show you what it looks like on. Okay? Now, Tom and I are going to go get us some lunch because it's almost dinner time, so we'll call it dunch. I'll see you when I see you. Look at this, you guys. Gorgeous. Thank you again, sister. Okay, we'll see you at the Salt and Pepper Kitchen. Okay, guys, we just pulled up outside. It's just starting to rain now, and I'll see you inside. You guys, we are the only customers in this place, and they know us well. They took our order as we walked in the door. So, big shout out to Salt and Pepper Kitchen in Monticello. Okay, guys, we are such creatures of habit. This amazingness right here is the pajun, and I kind of showed you an example of this from the Korean market the other day, but this is a little bit better. And then we have our standard veggie fried dumplings. So yum, 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 yum. Tom got the stir-fried veggie noodles with gochujang, spicy sauce, and some soy sauce. Amazing. And I got my standard bibimbap with tofu and no egg. And this is basically just rice with incredible vegetables and tofu. And same thing, I have the soy sauce kind of combo. I think they put a little sesame oil in that too. And this gochujang, which is a red pepper paste sauce, nice and spicy. So we're gonna eat up, and then after this, we're gonna head over to Aldi. I'm getting full, guys. Might be taking this home for dinner later. Okay, you guys, we just pulled up to Aldi. As you can see, it's raining, but it is dark and closed. And Tom just went up to the door and read the sign, and it said, due to electrical fire, they are closed. Wow, poor Aldi. Well, good thing I didn't really need groceries today. Okay, guys, I'm back in my car, obviously. And I'm not gonna, Tom offered to take me, to another town to go grocery shopping and stuff. He's such a sweetie bear. And God knows, I don't want to go to Walmart. But I'm actually good with groceries for a few days. So if I could procrastinate something like that, I will. Grocery shopping is low on my list of things I like to do. So anytime I can kind of get out of it, I will. So I was like, no need to drive. I can wait a few days. So I'm going to head back to the nest right now, and I'm going to upload all these clips. I'm going to get this video put together, and I will see you guys really soon. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm working on, it's going to be like one after the other videos coming out. Plus, I'll be doing a Goddess Provision unboxing soon, too. So I think you know how much I love you. I hope you do. I'm sending you much peace, much love. Thank you again, Inez, for this incredible bracelet. And thank all of you guys for being here. Welcome new subbies. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you have not. Make sure you ding the bell so you know when I'm coming around. And I'll put a whole bunch of links in the description box, so please check them out, okay? I love you guys. Ear tugs for my grandkids, and I'll see you guys really soon. I love you.